Hey, it's Sarah from Main Street Florist, and I'm ready to show you another tutorial with beautiful flowers. This month we've got roses, delphinium, carnations, eucalyptus, and blue plurum. We also have ranunculus and astrantia that you'll be working with. We're going to start with our greenery. So remove any of the lower laterals that will hit the water line in your vase or container that you're working with this month. We can do that with both the eucalyptus and the blue plurum, and make sure to give them a nice clean cut before placing them down in your vase. Next up we have our carnations, and again we're going to start by removing any of those lower leaves that might hit the water line. And you can gently fluff open carnations. Don't worry, they're pretty hardy, but it'll just give you a nice full look. At this point I wouldn't stress too much about their placement. We'll be moving them around. With your roses, you want to remove the outer petals. These are the guard petals, and then go ahead and cut off any of the thorns that might catch you as you design. So what am I doing here? Twirling these roses? I look like a crazy person. We're just opening them up a little bit so they get a nice full look. So we remove those guard petals because they are the first petals that your flower produces, and often they get kind of beat up and bruised. So we're just removing them so your roses look as fresh and beautiful as possible. Next up, I'm going to pull the delphinium. This is a different variety of delphinium than you're probably used to seeing. Typically it's really linear. This is more of a filler flower, but it just gives us a nice spring wildflower look. And this is astrantia, gives us a fun texture. I'm just working this delphinium and astrantia kind of through my main focal flowers of my roses and carnations. Don't worry, this is when you can play and kind of move and adjust things. I'm taking my ranunculus and looking for where I need pops of color. These are my favorite flowers, so I'm going to make sure that they are front and center, right at the front of my vase where you sort of see that wildflower pattern at the bottom, just to really show them off. And that's it. Happy designing!